I've been surfing practically all my life.
Feels like you're in a different world when you're in there.
If you're willing to, you can get it. It's not that hard if you're willing to try it.
I just enjoy moving, but you're kind of like staying still at the same time.
I'm like always in the water constantly.
Because of their passion for the sport, students at John Adams Middle School received their own surf team last year.
Beforehand, we've had a club where they just go out to Bay Street Friday mornings, just surf for like hour and a half. Then this year a bunch of kids wanted to compete, and so they all went to my mom, and they're all like, can you start a surf team? And she was like, okay.
The kids are doing great and they love it, and you see kids from all over Southern California out there doing what they love, and it's a lot of fun.
Now they want to improve their academics this year with a chance to surf for school credit.
I would just like to see surfing acknowledged as the sport that it is, and that these kids could find a way to practice what they love to do and get school credit for it.
Why can't you do surfing if you could do like football and baseball at school and stuff? It's another sport. It's not much different, but they don't let us do it just because it's away from school.
They just don't want kids to get hurt and stuff. And like it's a little bit different because most of the kids will play soccer or like baseball, something like that. They'll play these land sports, but then they don't really take into consideration that surfing's still a sport, even though it's a lot different than all the other ones.
I think people can't see where the strength comes in, because most of the time you're just catching waves, but actually getting to them is the hardest part, and people don't know that.
If you like go deeper like into surfing, like you can see how like it's just how they move their body and everything on the wave. It just takes a lot of strength. You do a lot of stretching, you need to like exercise a lot. You paddle a hell of a lot. And so yeah, I'd consider it in physical education.
It would be a nice start just to see Santa Monica consider surfing as an independent PE sport that the kids could do on their own.
Surfing as an independent PE would take the place of school PE, which would allow the students to take another class.
There are certain requirements that must be met in order for kids to have their outside activity counted as independent PE. For instance, if you're doing multiple dance classes in a week, a certain number of hours, then that could count. Some of these kids who are surfing 3, 4, 5 mornings a week and then competing on the weekends, I would think would meet that requirement easily.
Emails to the JAMS administration were not returned. The Mirror will provide updates if there are any further developments. For the Santa Monica Mirror, I'm Spencer Lee.